Hello everyone, welcome to my YouTube video. Today we're gonna talk about Fungram. As we know, I had a video before that video. I just did some explanation and calculating. Today we're gonna look the PowerPoint of Fungram. So we're gonna do details explanation in crowdfunding and business plan. I just wanna start with what is Fungram, and I will talk about briefly. Fungram is a new experiment of social finance with 3F and plus R. What is 3F? Which are fun, friendship, funds. And what is R? It's restart mechanism. The fun game and money pot are the promotion engines for community growth in which members will share the dividend of progress and get insecurities for uncertain loss. So the fun game and money pot are the promotion engines. It's promotion for community, so it can be grow the group which members can share the dividend of progress and get the insecurities for uncertain loss. It was briefly what is Fungram. We're gonna look the business plan first. Fungram, decentralized social finance platform, as we said. There is a content about what is market background, project introduction to ecology, token economy, development planning. Part 1 is market background. We talk about briefly. The value of traditional giants will be broken by disruptive innovation. The current market value of PayPal is $1.60 trillion. That of Microsoft is that trillion, Amazon and Facebook. So there is an example about market value of the innovation, and the blockchain technology behind it and unlimited possibilities for traditional finance. So blockchain, you know, the blockchain as always, blockchain has a technology behind it and unlimited possibilities for traditional finance. Using blockchain encrypt technology through open source free protocols and decentralized financial system, these traditional internet giant platforms may be supported. Supported means like the return back, and platforms may be the return back, and this is the dividend and opportunity of the great change of the times. There is the traditional giants versus cryptocurrency market, like $1 trillion, as we can see the Apple, Amazon, Microsoft, Facebook and Bitcoin, the versus between them. And there we can see the total market value digital currency in the internet era of traditional giants, the new area blockchain. As we can see, decentralized finance like the Fungram and its blockchain, and blockchain has created trust machines. As we can see the trust machines, it looks really perfect, and the perfect integration of new social relations created by the technology blockchain, decentralization and DeFi will bring us a new financial paradigm of the times. DeFi is really important at that keyword because it's really perfect integration of the social relations between blockchain and DeFi. They have a versus with them, but DeFi is really important for Fungram and all cryptocurrencies, and blockchain is already, you know that. There's some values about it. According to CoinMarket, there's a 5,500 tradable digital currency with a total market. We don't need to look detail. There's some values about it. The new area of machine trust. In there we have platforms, partners and users. Cooperative partner, platform and user. They're connected with the platform. The current model doesn't provide a means for their incentives to coexist and coordinate. It's really coordinated. As we can see, they have a connection with the platform. They can everyone join it, or bosses join that too. The Fungram is to establish a complete ecosystem of decentralized social networking. Establish a complete ecosystem is a really important. Social contact, payment and finance are combining with them, and it's Fungram. That is really good. We are going to part 2 is project introduction, mission and vision. The emergence of Fungram is to serve the future encryption economy, and we deeply understand the future digital economic society will be a combination of decentralized finance. So as we know, the Fungram agreed of serious behaviors. As we know, the mission is about application as the protect the privacy, and finance, assets and identity are combining with them. There is a transaction, real-time info and finance. They're combining, and so combine blockchain to artificial intelligence, biometric technology to their plus in there, and based on infrastructure of Fungram, many developing countries, as we can see. Part 3 is introduction to ecology. That is really looking so maybe a little bit complicated, but it's really simple actually. Algorithm and code and social plus finance. DApp, decentralized application platform, as we can see. Payment, bank, transaction, assets. The code is the bank, contract is bank, so that means bank links. Payment, time, space, place, that means assets, key controlled assets, as we can see. Traditional giants, we talked that at the beginning, Amazon, Microsoft, Facebook, and there was an Apple too. Ads means content plus video, attention, fun, friendship, community, fund, debt, activity, guarantee, loss, insecurities, fans, crowdfunding, money backs. That's really perfect algorithm and code. There is the project logic, advertisement, fun, fund, friendship, and restart. So 3F plus R. That means Fungram. It's really simple. There is a digital banking, digital assets, digital social networking, digital identity, and they're combining with each other. There is a social Defi don't get complete ecology, the main function that cryptocurrency, as we know that already. Fungram will merge wallets for each user account. So there is a democracy, so you can choose the currency of wallet online and create a safe digital asset wallet. That means DeFi and social complete ecology with combining with each other, and asset wallet can be that. Incredible social networking, there is a linkage, dynamic sharing, and so increase the channels for users to communicate. These parts are really bit so much text, but we can understand it. It's really simple project. As we understand at the DeFi crowdfunding, you will understand better. We just explaining briefly that part. DApp Store, the goal of Fungram is become the instrument of DApp world, decentralized app. We know that already. Evaluation system, blockchain technology community, like they need and use the evaluation system of Fungram to evaluate DApp. Part 4 is token economy, business model, as we can see in there. Assets, online publicity, transfer fee, member service fee, finance service fee. There's some fees about it and other expenses. There is a business model at the initial stage, the profit model, or mainly reflected in the following aspects, as we can see they're combining with each other. And there is a business model, 3F plus R, product service, advertisement, Facebook, third party purchase. By the way, don't forget to follow their Facebook too. We already that, and don't forget to follow my Facebook too. I will put that in the description below. Third party purchasing, decentralization, win-win situation in there, and we can see the referrals and advertising, product service. It's really consumer about capital and FB. Application scenarios, as we can see that already. Community incentives, consumption, circulation, proof of interest, ecological consumption. We already know that all, but we just explaining interest, community, blockchain industry, incentive, product consumption. We know that. Part 5 is development planning. There's some plans about it. Actually, like in briefly, there is some economy effectively expand application scenarios of Fungram, as we know that already. In the trace source and supply chain direction, research, evaluation, and promotion of lending, we know that. And online assets, transaction management, information disclosure are carried out. Our part is finished at business plan. We're going to DeFi crowdfunding, and this part is so important. You need to listen carefully, and I will really explain some slowly and understanding. We're gonna talk about operation mode, restrict rule, income, and questions answers part in there. Part 1 is operation mode. In there, we're gonna talk about DeFi. There is USDT crowdfunding, compound interest, and restart. There are some rules about operation mode. USDT Fungram is working with USDT, as we know that already. Crowdfunding announcement. Crowdfunding means like everyone can participate. We know crowdfunding means like there's a community and we can grow with each other to earn more money, more invest with each other, so everyone can participate. Each phase increased by 130%. we're gonna talk about at the calculating part. And restart, user can minimum loses by consumption. We know that. Alright, they're combined with each other. In the operation mode, we can see the phases. First phase is 1000 USDT, then we are increasing it 130%, and it will become to 13,000 USDT, and it's coming, I think it's 10,000, but they wrote wrong, or I don't know. But in the third phase there's a 16,900 USDT. As we know, phase 1 crowdfunding period is about 5 days. So in the phase 1, after, if it's success, after 5 days, phase second one will become 13,000 target. There are the targets, as we know, and everyone can participate. Minimum and maximum participation quota. There are the quotas of the crowdfunding, and we are increasing them 130% each phase, as the chart shows. We're going to restart rule. There is a, for example, we have a phase and users, 100 return of funds for users in phase, and users can choose to participate in the next phase of crowdfunding by restart or stop crowdfunding. So that means like there's some phase and users. We are giving an example. We got the 100% return of funds, and we can choose restart or stop crowdfunding, and the money will return to users wallet account. But in the phase and 1 to 3 users, there's in my old video we calculated the lose rate. The lose rate can be minimum 25%, between 35% for users in N1, N2 and 3. For the remaining, there's a 65%, between 75%, and user can choose to participate in the next phase of crowdfunding. And our part 2 is income. We starting with the static income. There's a 15% static income. What is that static income? Static revenue per phase. Like for example, free token as gifts, like we have a reference to in that part. Red even will be sharing social exchange activities or etc. User can do OTC trading on condition that complete at least DeFi investment each month. You can invest at each month at least DeFi. And we have referral income, like referral commission. The numbers of direct referral people, you will have two numbers of levels. For example, you invited 3 people. For example, you invited 6 people. For example, you invited 10 people. Your account, but in the referral commission, if you want to take commission, you need at least 1000 USDT in your account. And there is the levels of the direct bonus, like 1 to between 3, like as we can see the bonuses. And in the referral commission, there's a team bonus too. Like for example, our total performance amount under structure 10,000 USDT becoming version 1 node, there's 0.5%, there's 1%, 2% and 3% to version 4. So get bonus from investment, you can easily get it from team bonus. It's really simple. And there are some questions about crowdfunding and Fungram. How do the crowdfunding participants make profit and withdraw cash? Members can withdraw the principal with interest every 2 phases. You can, for example, you participate, you join the first one, you join the second one, then like for example, then you can withdraw it, then you can join the third one and withdraw it. For example, participate in the first phase and withdraw in the fourth phase. So you can do that. For example, oh by the way, I joined the first phase and it's really good, it's really going good. Questions and answers. How to operate if you want to reinvest to get more profits. That is, your crowdfunding amount will be increased by 10%, so it will increase 10% in every 2 phases. We know that already. Suppose that you invested, for example, 4,000 USDT in 10th phase, and then let the platform reinvest for you. You can cancel it or you can withdraw 121%. We know that already. So in 10 days your crowdfunding balance will increase by 110%. In about 20 days, increased by 121%. We know that already. So, and I will put that link, their social medias, and I will put my social medias too. So don't forget to follow them. They have a fungram.com. You can look their videos, their technology governance and download blog and home. You can see the PowerPoints too in details. And there's the what is Fungram. We already talked about it. So guys, thanks for watching. See you at next video.